Hey guys, it's Matthew Brown here with Farmers Insurance, Cabot, Arkansas. For a lot of y'all, you understand the need for staff. Understand the need for a good team. I know what it's like to not have any staff. I know what it's like to start at zero. With the new compensation scale that's coming out, you must have at least two staff. So I'm here today to tell you what I use and freshly into it with Ideal Traits. So Ideal Traits it's on cost share, and I would highly advise you to reach out to them in the sense that this is a way that you are able to take the hassle out of the hiring process.
Started receiving once I did sign up for Indeed. So even at full price before cost share, it was a no-brainer. It was still like, a fraction of what I was paying to get resumes and applicants from Indeed itself or going to Monster or XYZ, right? It was, and then there was you would just get resumes and then, there's nothing else. With Ideal Traits, you get, and we're probably going to go over all of this. Um, you get the personality assessment, the problem solving questions, and then short answers, which is basically your whole job's done, right? All you have to do is read what they wrote, see what their scores were in terms of their personality assessment, and review the resume. So it definitely makes it a more systematic approach, and you do get more qualified. You just get more applicants, you get more resumes in front of you. So it's just super easy to use. If you have like, just going on Indeed and applying, right? Anyone would just upload the resume. It takes 5 seconds. But the applicants that actually take the time to complete the personality assessment, I get, on even on Ideal Traits, I'll get applicants who didn't complete the personality assessment, and we have an automated template to send them like, hey, if you want to be considered for this position, you have to complete the personality assessment. You have to, and until then, your resume looks great, but we won't consider you. Um, because of it's that important. I love that assessment. I took it myself, and I had my existing staff take it as well.
And we've been using Ideal Traits now for about 3 years. I wouldn't know how to run my business without Ideal Traits. I have a go-to place for recruiting new members, and I never feel scared about getting rid of some of my members. Your operation requires us to change staff all the time. It's so important to have a company like Ideal Traits on our side. I literally wake up every morning and check my emails to see new candidates that have come in, candidates that have completed the assessment. It's really interesting to go through and analyze people's history and their work and what makes them tick. So I wouldn't know what to do without Ideal Traits. To be honest with you, it's probably the greatest program that Farmers has decided to contract with. I always have a minimum of 2 to 3 ads posted nonstop. Even if I'm not looking to hire someone, I have people in the pipeline. In our industry, it requires time to get people licensed and trained. So you always have to have someone in the background doing the work for you, and that's Ideal Traits.
There's, for me on my agency, there is before you guys and there is after you guys. Like before Ideal Traits, I used to do everything myself. Like I have to place the ad. I have to screen the candidates. I have to go after like and trying to determine if this is a good fit and what is the personality type. Those things are really making the difference. Now I save so much time after I sign up with Ideal Traits because of the assessments alone.
And I have been using Ideal Traits since 2015. Before, I was just hiring based on whether I liked them during the interview versus trying to figure out if they were a good fit. So what Ideal Traits does is it helps you to figure out if that person is the right person for that customer service hero, or if the person is going to be the right fit for your sales superstar.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's easy. It's streamlined. The emails, how you guys got to set up in the system, beautiful. And I'm going to run it year round. I'm always looking for the person that can swing the biggest, baddest stick. So, if I can find somebody that swings a bigger, better stick, I'm going to hire them. So this system has just made it so much easier to keep it going without wasting a lot of time with people I don't want to hire. I don't need to talk to. So for that, I love it. I'm telling you, there's no way I would do this anymore other than doing it like that. I won't do it. I mean, it's too easy, and it's just too seamless, and it doesn't waste a lot of my time. You know, as far as using Ideal Traits, you know, I'm a believer. Wish I'd have did it quicker.